Yo guys, in this video I am going to be showing you step by step a tutorial how to easily solo in duos impel down GPO. Okay, so you're gonna spawn and free yourself from your chains and instantly get loot. So your loot priority is going to be dark root, SP resets, health and stamina pots, a good weapon that has good M1, and some accessories like armor, helmet, scarves, capes, anything that gives buffs. After you're looted, you can take an SP reset and reset your stats. Here are the stats I recommend for floor 1 and 2. So it's 250 stamina, 600 defense, 875 sword. Here's a tip to find the end of the maze. Make sure that you are always trying to go as further in as possible. So if you're able to, each turn, if you're able to go in further, deeper into the thing, take it. When you find the end, just go here and beat up the 8 enemies that will spawn. Oh no, 4 enemies that will spawn. Then you're heading to floor 2. So floor 2 is really easy. You're gonna beat up these NPCs right here, and when you beat them up, you're going to access a sort of vault here with 4 chests. Most of the time you get legendary chests, but us this time we weren't that lucky. Then you're just gonna go back and continue to the other room. In this room you defeat all the NPCs again. And after you have defeated them, you can loot the few chests that spawn right there. You can see there's a legendary, and still continue to get potions because they're important. And from this room that you came, you're gonna go to the left. When you arrive on the left, there will be a lot of NPCs. Kill them with your friend, and then move on to the next room, which is on the right when you enter this room. So, after you've cleared this room, there is one last room right here. So, over here, when you go in, you kill the first NPCs, and then a lot of other ones will spawn, like 50 of them. So make sure you have a AoE move. If you found a good legendary fruit before while looting, because look how many NPCs spawn. After you've defeated them, you can go into the secret room and there will be mythic chests. Sometimes there aren't and you'll need to restart, or somehow solo with legendary fruits. So what fruits you're gonna want is Venom and Mochi, as you see here. So decide between you and your friend who's gonna eat which. I prefer Mochi, so I ate it. My friend prefers Venom. For the Mochi stats, you are going to be putting 600 in defense, 250 stamina, 700 or 600 in devil fruit, and the rest into sword or fighting style. After you looted the mythic chests, the Sphinx is gonna spawn. He only has 1000 health. Just spam all your moves with your friend and you should easily be able to defeat him. Then you are going to move on to the second boss after killing these NPCs. After killing the NPCs, you are going to be fighting the Elite High Guard with 1.5k. This one is pretty easy. The only thing is that he spams barrage moves. So if you get caught into it and can't escape, it can do a lot of damage. But the main strat with Mochi and Venom is when one is low, Mochi uses Mochi Buzz Cut, and the other one just heals and drinks pots, because the enemy can't do anything when he's in Buzz Cut. And when the Mochi user is low, the Venom just becomes Venom Demon and distracts the boss, as you can see here. And You kind of just rotate when you're low, but when you have a lot of HP, you can just spam all your moves because Mochi and Venom do a lot of damage against these NPCs. Then you are going to head to the next floor. When you arrive in floor 3, there will be no bosses at the beginning, so just go into each room, beat all the NPCs, and pull the levers to unlock gates. After some point, you will arrive at this first boss in floor 3. He has 1.8k health, and as you can see, at the beginning, me and my friend, we just go in and start spamming all our moves. But this one actually does quite a lot of damage, because um, halfway through, my friend is already super low, so I take the boss to Mochi Buska so he can heal on the side, and then I just make sure the boss doesn't aggro on him. This boss is pretty easy, but if you guys die, it's really not big of a deal because you have 3 lives, and you only need you'll throughout the thing you will probably only die once or maximum twice, but you won't die fully. After the boss, you continue beating the NPCs in each room, then you will arrive at this boss. After beating the NPCs from each room, you will arrive at Head Jailer of Impel Down. This is the main boss of floor 3, and he, for me, is the only boss that causes any trouble because he has a lot of health and deals a lot of damage. As you can see here, my friend starts getting really low, but he doesn't stop. But now he retreats and let me take care of him. The boss for some reason didn't aggro on me and aggroed on him and killed him, but it's okay because he still has 2 lives. But normally you just Mochi Buska while he heals. After you've defeated this boss, you move on to the next floor. In floor 4, for me is the easiest floor, other than the first floor, because there is really not a lot of bosses. I think there is only one boss at the end of the thing, and he's pretty easy to beat. So you're just gonna go through all the rooms, I guess, all the little areas where the NPCs spawn, and just kill all of them till you get to the end. Okay, after you have beaten the last wave of little minions, you arrive at this little big plane. A lot of legendary chests spawn here, so my friend is going to stay back and loot while I go fight the boss. It was a very stupid move of me because I shouldn't have gone alone, and I die. But normally you stay back, loot with your friend, and fight the boss alone. This boss only has about 3,600 health, but does a lot of damage with his spin move. So you can easily block his spin move with hockey block, and but as you can see here, he does a lot of damage to me and I die. But with your friend, you kind of just repeat the same process as before. Mochi Buska when your friend is low, and they use Venom Demon when you are low. Like this, you can heal. He becomes Venom Demon right here, and I spawn back. Now we both have 2 lives, but it doesn't matter. So after you have beaten this boss, you move on to the 5th and last floor. On 5th floor, as you can see on the side, I got Cyborg, and I am now using it instead of my sword. You guys can do this when you want, if you want, and it doesn't affect the strategy in any way. Just beat up all the minions in floor 4, floor 5 in every single room, and the only boss there will be is the final boss, Vera. When you arrive at the end, Impel Down, Warden of Impel Down, Vera will be here. I decide to take the move, and at the beginning we spam her with moves, and my friend goes Venom Demon. So at the beginning, the Venom user goes directly Venom Demon, like this. When it's the Mochi user's turn to fight her, the Venom Demon, the Venom user can spam Venom Hydra from the side and like do some damage and charge his ult up. Like this, he can reuse it near the end. So as you can see here, my friend is getting pretty low of Vera, so he backs away, and and it's my turn. I use Mochi Buzz Cut to buy him time, and he heals up. Then I just start running around in circles while my friend heals, and I just spam my Mochi moves to get her low and do damage. When your friend is back to full HP, he can start fighting again. And as you can see here, he joins in, and now we are both on Vera at the same time. Now, when Vera gets to half health, she becomes Venom Demon. And it's the most dangerous part because she does a lot of damage. So when the only thing is her Venom Demon is pretty slow. So if you dash jump in front of her without her like catching up to you, you should be fine. As you can see, just before I died, my friend unaggroed Vera off me to for me to heal. So he will just get eaten on while I heal. This method works really well. But if you didn't get Mochi nor Venom, then you can both eat Tori if you get one and do the Tori strat. As you can see here, just by doing our strat, I have gotten 27k, and after editing this video, I am already at 50k. I am 1/3 through getting a mythical chest, which is only 150,000 points. And doing this strat doesn't take a lot of time and maximizes the amounts of points you can get. I hope this tutorial helped you guys, and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. See you guys next time.